welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary.
And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Ghana, and they take on Nigeria.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
And here's the starting 11 for Nigeria. Alex Iwobi starts alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And the contest begins. Antoine Semenyo. Hello and welcome to a stadium that's always loud and vibrant, the Estadio Azteca. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Serbia, and they take on Saudi Arabia.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's Iran, versus Japan.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with...
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And they kick off here. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Senegal against Morocco.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Noussair Masraoui in the fullback positions. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. And the match is underway. Koulibaly. Well, in any game, Sadio Mane is likely to be an important contributor. Stuart, what kind of display do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Youssef En-Nesyri. Ziyech. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Another perfect position to read it. Failed to keep hold of it. A real opening now. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, the